has changed a lot in the last 150 years. In the old days, the coal is extracted much differently than how we do it today. Coal mining today is a large-scale activity that involves a lot of talented men, large earth-moving equipment, and sophisticated processes. The coal mining commenced in India as early as 1774 in the Raniganj coal fields of West Bengal. The Geological Survey of India (GSI) was established in 1851 with the sole aim to systematically investigate the coal fields of the country. Sir William King, the geologist of GSI, was the pioneer to discover the Godavari Valley coal field in the year 1872. With his initiation and guidance, the first coal mine was started in the year 1889 in Yellandu, close to Singareni village. Ever since the search for coal commenced, the Exploration Division continued its existence in the Singareni Collieries Company Limited. But even with all this technology at our disposal, coal isn't easy to get, as so many tons of rock and earth have to be mined to produce coal. That's why modern coal mines are typically large, and it's also why we need so many people working at the mines. Today, we are going to show you how SCCL mines coal. Before any actual mining can begin, an activity known as exploration has to happen. Geoscientists study the earth and its geological makeup to look for signs of coal deposits. Geologists are people who study rocks and the earth. These people are the ones who help to start the mining process first. They study rocks and earth to make maps of a region. As they progress, they use more complex methods for finding out what is below the surface of the earth. The Exploration Division functions with multidisciplinary approach, which includes geology, drilling, geophysics, hydrogeology, geoengineering, etc. Exploration constitutes the first step in assessing the economic exploitation potential of coal or any mineral deposit. Exploration is carried out in two phases, regional and detailed, corresponding to preliminary and final stages. Regional exploration is done by using small-scale geological mapping, aided by aerial photo interpretation, remote sensing, and surface geophysical methods like gravity, magnetic, electrical resistivity, seismic, etc., followed by regional exploratory drilling. After identification of the potential areas, based on the regional exploration, SCCL is conducting detailed geological mapping on representative fraction of 1:10,000 or 1:5,000. The detailed mapping will give details about surface exposures, topography, extent of the individual litho units, structural features, faults, and many other things present in the block. Coal investigations are undertaken by drilling boreholes at every 400 meters or less than 400 meter interval. 8 to 12 boreholes per square kilometer are normally adequate for underground mines and 15 to 20 boreholes for open cast mines. To cope up with its massive drilling program, SCCL has introduced modern techniques in the drilling like core and non-coring, wireline drilling, application of mud technology, geophysical logging coupled with non-core drilling, etc. SCCL is operating 31 drills covering in all the three regions of Kottagudem, Ramagundam and Balempalli areas. After core samples are obtained by drilling, detailed geological studies like hydrogeological investigations for the assessment of make of water and projection of discharge, etc., environmental studies related to the explored block, geoengineering studies to determine the strength of accompanying rock, etc., are done. The development of geodata bank on coal exploration has been taken up in the form of in-house developed SIDEX, Singareni Integrated Data on Exploration software. The lithology and analytical data of several boreholes drilled in exploration blocks are computerized and block-wise data entry is carried out at area level through SIDEX. Going further, the 3D geo model of the explored blocks is carried out with MineX software to facilitate mine planners to project the reserves and to plan mining operations. Geologists now start creating maps that show their estimates of a potential coal deposit. After collecting enough samples and data, the geologists can generate a model of the deposit. This model shows areas within the ground that contain various concentrations of coal. Now, coal can be mined at a profit because the geologists studied the rock before mining to know which areas contain best quality coal. A total area of 636 square kilometers has been covered by detailed exploration in Godavari Valley coalfield by the Exploration Department of the Singareni Collieries Company, and this helped to identify about 10,402 million tons of proved reserves. In the next 15 years, the SCCL has planned for 18 lakh meters of drilling for detailed exploration covering an area of about 300 square kilometers to estimate about 6,000 million tons of proved resources falling in the depth ranges of 300 to 900 meters. Mining involves many steps and every part of the process is important in producing coal, but it all starts with exploration. At SCCL, we feel that the final product is well worth the hard work.
సింగరేణికి సంబంధించిన వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. అలాగే సింగరేణి వార్తా విశేషాలు మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే వాటిపై లైక్, షేర్ మరియు కామెంట్ చేయండి. ఈ బెల్ ఐకాన్ మీద క్లిక్ చేస్తే మా కొత్త అప్డేట్స్ ఎప్పటికప్పుడు మీకు నోటిఫికేషన్స్ ద్వారా అందుతాయి.